Okay guys, welcome to a new video. Let me start by saying this fish humbled me in ways that I cannot explain. So because I decided to make fish and I decided to make rice, and I don't know why, but it's just not coming along as planned. I literally was like, okay, I'm going to make fish. I'm gonna put a little bit of honey on it. I'm going to put lemon. I do like for it to be kind of like glazed fish, if that makes sense. And it does get a little bit caramelized. I promise you. I don't know what is happening, but the shrimp that I also made a few days ago was not very good. So I don't know if it's that I'm rushing. I didn't get all of the ingredients. Or maybe it's the fact that it was not cooked with love. I don't know. But I was just not happy with how this came out. So let me tell you what happened. First, I wanted to prep before filming the video. So what I did was I took out the pans, I took out the olive oil, I cut up the lemons, and I did wash. It was 9 fillets of fish that I washed and had ready to cook. When you cook seafood, whether it's shrimp or whether it's fish, when you put it on the pan and it starts heating up, even though the actual food starts cooking, it does release some water, right? Now, what I've noticed is this time around, the first pan, I added a lot of lemon first with olive oil. When I put the fish there and it started releasing the water, it looked like I was making fish soup. There was so much water and olive oil and lemon juice in the pan that when I added look at my face. Just look at that face. I was like, what is happening? This is the first pan, by the way, the one on the far right. I was like super confused. It was literally like fish soup. The other pan, the one that I'm currently putting the little things are, like the little pinching things are, that pan, I didn't put anything in. I just put straight up honey and I put the fish right on top of it. That pan, when I went to try the fish, the outside looked like it was cooked. And then it got burnt because of the honey, because I left it there longer. And then when I cut into the fish, it was like raw. This third one on the top, that little stove pan area is so tiny, but it heats up so much and it heats up so quick. That fish burnt first out of all of them, even though the one on the far right got the most time, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I kept trying to rotate and alternate between the 3 pans, and I also was making the heat high heat, low heat, medium heat, letting it dry out a little bit more. And the fact that I also like my fish very, 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 emphasis on very dry, made this even worse because to say the least, I was not understanding what was happening. Look, I'm trying to investigate. Look at my face. Look at my face. My face says it all. I was trying to investigate and see what occurred. And needless to say, I had no answer. I was trying to figure it out. I was trying to find a solution. I was like, oh my gosh, let me just add more honey. And I was adding honey and more 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 honey. And I promise you, that was not the solution. There I am wiggling, living my best life. And yes, the Christmas tree is on in the background. The little fireplace is on for Netflix in the background. But I didn't know what to do. I honestly didn't know how to solve this or how to fix this because I thought about adding more more lemon. I thought about adding more honey. The honey definitely did not help it. And it was still releasing water from the fish itself. Because I was already in the kitchen and I was already cooking for myself, I was like, you know what? Let me just make Oscar's food because at least I know that will go well. So I actually grabbed his wings, started putting those in, and look how I look at the fish. I was like praying for dear life that the fish would actually like cooperate to some degree. And I was like, hello, hi, how are you? You know, I don't know. I was hoping for the best. But the best did not come. It really did not. Look at the steam. Also, if you notice, look at the pan. The pan, it looks like it's releasing heat, but it was actually like smoky. So then the apartment started getting smoky. So then you see the fan in the background. I had to turn on the fan in the living room, turn on the fan in the bedroom, turn on the fan for the microwave, and I could smell it. Like it was smelling burnt. Look at my face. This is so funny to watch back and to do a voiceover, because when you do a voiceover, you have to mute the video and then you have to go back to the beginning. You're basically rewatching the video as I'm recording this commentary. And I think it's hilarious. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So here I am. I tried to flip the fish. Oh, this is another thing that happens. When I'm cooking the fish, right, it starts like disintegrating, right? So I want it to stay like together as a fillet of fish. But maybe I don't know how to cook fish. Maybe I need to watch cooking fish videos and cooking shrimp videos, because it was not happening. Like, it was not cooperating. And every time I go to flip the fish, look at my face. This is like a little dance to kind of bring good spirits here, because good energy, because I don't know what was happening. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to remedy it. Oh, here goes the honey. Look how much honey I put on that. I'm trying to fix it. It's not gonna fix it. It's only gonna make it worse. And then it's gonna burn more honey, and it's gonna be burnt fish with honey. I did end up eating this, believe it or not. I did eat this for dinner. I know. I did eat this for dinner because I thought, I was like, you know, let's give it a chance. Let's give it a chance. It was not good. It was really not good. Let's see here. Guys, you're just gonna watch me stirring. I was stirring for dear life. Look at how I'm pondering how to save this, and I don't know what to do, because I tried everything I could think of, and I was scared to add more water, because I was like, it's gonna like get soggy versus like crispy, because I like crispy fish. I don't know why I didn't think of like breading it. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but here we are trying to figure it out on a regular day. Oh, look at my face. Look at my face. I'm like, oh my gosh. So then at this point, I did take the fish out of the first pan, I believe. Look at that. That fish is the most dry out of all the 3 pans, but it was not good. This is another thing I regret. You see how I mixed them? I wanted to taste the 3 batches differently or separately, and since they were combined, I was like, now what do I do? You see? Oh my gosh. Oh, there, right there. Yeah, as you see me trying it from the plate, I burned my tongue so badly, like I cannot even tell you, because I literally grabbed it literally as it came off the stove. So I don't know why it doesn't look like it, but I promise you I did. Like, I burned my tongue. I was watching also a show that I put on my phone. It was Below Deck, and it was some spicy stuff going on. I was like, girl, I was like, oh, I was like, look at, you see, I did a double take. I was like, oh no. But let me see here. Oh, what am I doing now? Oh, I'm taking the 3rd pan off. Okay, this 3rd pan, it was semi-dry, and that one was the most caramelized version. However, even though it was the most caramelized one, oh, this is the one where I'm gonna burn my tongue. Oh, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Oh no. Oh no, you see, I even blew on it. Ah! Yeah, no. Oh no. Oh, Jackie. Oh, you burn your tongue. And here's the thing, like, I was blowing on it, so I knew it was hot. But that piece was just like really, really hot. You see, I knew it was there somewhere. Okay, let's see. What's next? Oh yeah, so then I was trying to get the handles off the stove, because they were like, I was scared they were gonna melt because it was so hot. Oof. I think we gotta do a workout, guys. A Christmas workout. Oh my God. I'm dreading that one. Because I know I'm out of shape. Ay, mi madre. Okay, so yeah, nothing. So anyways, this was a pre-recorded video. I know that this is not the most stimulating vlog at all, but I just think it's so funny to like record these things and do these voiceovers and also like look back at these moments. Here I was just like setting the table for us to eat. Like I was gonna eat the fish with the rice. Oscar was gonna eat his veggies with his wings, and I was trying to watch my show. But basically, I just want to say I'm very grateful to be able to, record these videos and share them. And I think this is so funny to look back on it. And why does it look like I have a baby elephant in my stomach? Anyways, moving on. We're not talking about that. Okay, so moving on. I do put a little bit of butter in the rice, and it does make it taste like a little buttery, a little softer, or whatever. Oh my god, look at that mess on that stove. Oh my god, I'm really like exposing myself here. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But anyways, I put a little bit of rice or a little bit of butter on the rice. And it does, look at that. I was just trying out the rice to make sure that it was soft. But I just want to say I really enjoy making these videos. I enjoy posting them and like getting the comments and seeing like what people think or whatever, and the things that I invent, honestly, because this is real life and this is day to day. And as aesthetic as I try to be, like, this is real life. Like, honestly, I don't even know. It's also interesting to be able to work full time and then come home, record these videos, edit these videos, post these videos. And I think it's just so fun. I think it's cool to also be able to look back and see like, okay, what were we doing, that day? It's just interesting. I don't know. And it's also interesting like how time passes. Like last year around this time, Oscar and I were packing and getting ready to go to New York. And I think we definitely have to just be grateful for the time that you have. And it's interesting how quickly life can change from one day to the next. I'm just here taking out the salt and the pepper, Oscar's ketchup, and the condiments for when he eats his wings and the vegetables. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I know that this was not the most stimulating video, but I did put this camera in a very, very, very good angle. So you guys could see everything. You guys could see the sink, you see the stove, you see the table. Like, I don't know why I've never used this angle before. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved the video. And we are continuing with Vlogmas moving forward. We have to do like a workout video. Oh my God, a workout video. Me voy a morir. Ay, mi madre. Alright guys, so we're gonna close out this video. Today we made rice and tilapia. It's very strange because, excuse me, normally when I make it, I'll put lemon and I'll put honey, but I keep forgetting that when you cook seafood like shrimp or fish or whatever, when you put it to cook, it's gonna release water first. So it's gonna get like the pan very juicy. The fish will not dry, so it ended up looking very burnt, and I like it very caramelized. I mean, it tastes okay, but I like my fish more dry than this. We're gonna take it with a grain of salt because I think I burned the batch. I'm just grateful that all of it is cooked and at least we have some food for today, tomorrow, maybe Thursday. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.